Now then YouTube, I'm the Toffman and welcome back to some more Thaumcraft and Botania Unite. Now I do apologise guys for the lack of face cam in this particular episode. I'm trying out the 60 FPS. Now please let me know if in the comment section below you like the 60 FPS and you would like to keep the 60 FPS, or you would like to see me and keep me in the corner of the screen. It would be nice to get some feedback on that. Anyway, in today's episode, guys, I want to get into a little bit of Thaumcraft. I feel like I've left it alone a little bit too long, and I've been doing so much of Botania lately that I've forgotten that Thaumcraft is even in here. So, I went ahead and did some pre-work, and I found out what this particular aspect is right here. It is Ira, and this is, of course, an aspect that's been added in by Forbidden Magic. There is also a few more. Decidia is another one. Looking through the list. Invidia is another one. Infernus is also another one, and I believe there's one more, or at least one more. Superbia, is that the only one? Yes, I believe that that is the only one left. So Superbia, and you can see, of course, what it's made of by looking underneath what it's the name of it, the little tooltip there. It's made of Volatus and Vacuus is that particular one, and then of course these Ignis and Precontatio, Vinculum, is that Vinculum, and Spiritus. Blah, 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 where's the other one? Oh, there's Googler as well, which is Fames and Fames. Nvidia, which is Census and Fames. I think that's about it. Oh, and that one, which is Tellum and Ignis. And I've got this. Right, we just need to add one more onto this, and this is Corpus. There we go. We've got the Wrath Cage, eventually. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with it today because it's just too goddamn hard to be able... Oh, we've got getting some permanent warp there. But it's just too goddamn hard to get into at the moment, guys. Look at this dangerous level of instability there. I need a little bit more around it before I do anything. It's pretty easy to get. I just need to go into the Nether and start fighting some stuff and get some Wrath Shards. But... that'll be easy, but I mean later on I won't be able to do that in this episode. But in today's episode, guys, I do want to go into this, the livingwood wand core. I think it's about time that I started using Botania and all of my mana that I've got created over there to put into a wand core. I think that's a good idea. I need scribing tools and paper in my inventory. Apparently I don't have that. In fact, I need to go and sort all this stuff out. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to sort my inventory out, get the stuff that I need, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are, and there's little Potato Man. We need a name for him. Now I do apologise guys if you made any suggestions in the last episode. I'm recording this one soon after the last episode, so I don't have any of your comments or suggestions just yet. But keep them coming in guys, because I will get them at some stage. And here is the tiny potato. He looks so happy, he believes in me, he knows that I'm going to be able to do some stuff today. And I am going to be able to do some stuff today. I'm going to click to get a research note, and then I'm going to be stuck here for a while, figuring out how to get these to join together. So, I'll be right back. And we are back, guys. Just need to put a Victus right there, and we've got the discovery for the livingwood wand core. That looks fantastic to me. Let's go and open it. Yes, we've gained some warp. I don't really care. That's good for me. We've got some stuff from Botania that I want to get into soon anyway. But for the moment, we need the livingwood wand core. We also need these little manasteel caps. So I'm going to click to purchase these. Also, thank you very much. Now, this looks like a pretty solid thing to go for right here. Look at all this down here. It is minor instability, so I don't need to worry about that too much. It's getting these bits and bobs together that I'm going to need to do. So let me go to sleep, and then I'll go and pop over to have a look, see how many runes I've got available to me. Because I put them all in here. Okay, so these are the ones that I've got. Earth, I don't think. Okay, so mana, water, fire, earth, air. So all of the tier 1 ones, basically, and mana. So there's 1, 2, 3. And we can put that one back, so we're not going to use that more than once. We need 1 for mana, which I'm positive we had some of them, but I might have just shoved them somewhere else. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter, as well as a mana diamond. None of which I've got over here, actually. So let me put them back. And that is the rune of water in there. I don't think there's anything else floating around. Have I got anything in my hand of ender? No, I don't. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to get some stuff ready for this. I need a mana diamond. I also need all of those different aspects as well down here in my setup over there. It's going to take a while to get done, So once I am back, we can start using a wand core that uses mana and not aspects. Well, not vis, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we're back in a second. Now then, YouTube, I am back. Look at this. Right. Oh my goodness gracious me. I hope that these are not placed in the wrong place. I've placed them opposite each other on the diagonal rather than anything else. You know, I've got this guy here and I've got that guy there. They are on the diagonal to each other. You know, this one's this side of the diagonal, that one's that side of the diagonal. And as far as I'm aware, it goes straight down that line, not straight down that line. Either which way, it is diagonal. However, I don't know if that's going to create more of a problem or not. I do have another stone pedestal here, but I don't have enough arcane stone blocks to make another one. Do you know what? I think it might be best to just really do that right quick, otherwise I'm going to end up in trouble. By everybody in the comments. They're all going to say, "Top man, you should have made another one." So I'm going to make another one. Let me go and get some of this, one of them, and some more stone. Good stuff. And let's go. I had to go, oh man, it took about 4 or 5 in-game Minecraft days. It was mental, the amount of time it took to actually craft all of those things. Because I needed to make, not for the summer and winter and stuff like that, I needed to make more fire, I needed to make more water, more air runes. Oh man, it took forever. So, that done, I then needed to get more vis in my wand, so I had to go out and get some stuff. So, right, we should have enough stuff with regardless now. And I should have oops, I should have, I do. Good. Okay, so I have to remember which way around it is. There's 2 on this side. Wait, if I'm doing it from this way, so it was here, okay? Then they'll be there, and then they'll be there. I don't know if this is classed as symmetrical or what, but I'm certainly going to go and give it a crack, and we'll go from there. Anyways, guys, we've got some Precantatio in here. We have a full one of Arbor here. We've had that for ages. We've had some Victus in there, and we've got some Census in there as well. I think there's enough just to make it. I'm hoping nothing's going to pop off because I'm going to be in serious trouble if it is. But it is minor, so I'm hoping that that's not going to be the case. Let me get this, and let me... Fingers crossed. Come on now. Oh dear. There's some sparks right there. I'm not liking that. That says to me instability. Just got to keep an eye on all of these. Make sure nothing pops off. Have one of you popped? No, one of you haven't popped off, so we're okay. Oh man, this is scary stuff right here. It's only minor instability, so please don't do it to me. I want this wand core. This is gonna help me so much. There goes the mana diamond, and here we go. It starts now. This is good. It's coming around this way. Nothing popped off yet. Fingers crossed it doesn't stay that way. Come on, give me that core. Give me that core. Last one. It looks like we're going to get it. Yes! Get in! Dormant livingwood rod. But we actually... This needs charging up. So let's look in the Thauminomicon and we'll show you what it says. Livingwood has a fantastic ability to manipulate mana. When combined with the right reagents, it can even convert mana into vis. The livingwood wand will quickly draw mana from storage items in your inventory in order to charge itself. The infusion process burns the livingwood out, unfortunately. Once infused, the wand rod must be charged in a mana pool in order to be reawakened. So it's infused now. Where is it? There it is. Must be charged in a mana pool, must it? I don't know if it needs to be an actual wand first. Let's go to sleep. And we'll go and test this out. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Look at that. We have a livingwood rod. Good stuff. Now we just need to craft ourselves the manasteel caps, but that's not a problem. However, that might be a problem. I'm going to need 2 of them, which are manasteel nuggets, I would suggest. that they are as they say they are, and they're just like little manasteel blobs. You know, you put an ingot in the thing and you get the nuggets back like you would any other time. Let's go over here. I've got some manasteel I found in this chest. There we are. That's not going to be enough though. Yes, it is. That's how you get manasteel nuggets. Right, let's go and get ourselves another piece of manasteel and start crafting ourselves some caps. I don't have enough in there, and I don't think I have enough in there. I have enough for one, but I don't have enough for anything else. It might be worth, guys, actually making myself some armors that take the vis away. That would be good. You know, we get some percentage chance of getting it back. You know, that would be a good idea. That would actually be a good idea. Let's pop you into there. Right, manasteel nougoise. We have. Looks like I'm going to have to go on the hunt though for some aspects. So that there and that there. So 12 of each. If I was to use this, it might be a little bit less. No, it's not. I'm missing ignis. Would you believe it, guys? They're inert manasteel caps. I would probably suggest you have to shove them in the thing. So I'm missing ignis. Let me go onto my map. I know that there's ignis there, but that's the one I went to get the other stuff. Now, the other ignis is right over here somewhere. There, look. It's really annoying. And this is why I want to get into Thaumcraft, because having to go this amount of distance all the time to try to fill my stuff up is getting boring. It really is getting annoying. So I want to get into as much of Thaumcraft as I can so that... Ooh, I'll grab that. So that I can grab some nodes, bring them over here, in you know, the node in the jars, bring them over here and start on my Thaumcraft setup, like really start on my Thaumcraft setup. Fingers crossed, guys, there's going to be enough in this node for me to actually do this. There might not be, though. Oh, no, there is. There's actually 11 inside here. Fantastic. So, yep, there is enough in there, so we can go back home now and grab ourselves another inner manasteel cap, and we can finally do what you guys have been suggesting to do for ages, and that is get a Botania wand, which is going to be awesome, using mana rather than vis. Which is also going to help, you know, so I don't have to keep going everywhere to try to get these things. Right. Yeah. So the inert mana caps, I would suggest you have to put them in a mad pool. Yes, you do. Okay, let's go. Whoop, don't get involved with that. That's my production. Yes. Okay. So crafting this baby up, I don't know if it's just a straight crafting recipe, like usual, or if it's one of these things. Oh my god! I didn't see that one coming. At all. There's nothing on here that says that it was going to cost that much. Wow. Okay, that is a lot that I just do not have. So it looks as if I'm going to have to get a silverwood wand core. Brilliant. It didn't say that. There's nothing here that says when crafted into a wand cap it offers a 90% vis rate. That's pretty good. If combined with a livingwood wand it also makes the conversion process. Yeah, it says absolutely nothing on here about it being so goddamn expensive when you try to actually make it into a wand. Yep, absolutely nothing at all. That is slightly annoying. Because I just don't have the ability to be able to do this now. That is really annoying, in fact. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got. Because I'm pretty sure I've got the silverwood wand core now. But it's all of these, and I need to make a balanced shard. This shouldn't be that hard to make, in all honesty. But it is an instability of moderate. So we've got to keep that in mind. Let me get the stuff together to make a silverwood rod, guys. Okay, guys, I should have enough now. I made the balanced shard. Oh, my goodness. That's actually going over. I made the balanced shard, it's over here. We have one spare, so I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I need a silverwood in the middle of that thing as well. Where is my silverwood? I don't have any over here? Really? I could swear I did. Well, I need to go to sleep, and I need to start putting some of these shards through anyway. So let me go to sleep really quickly while it's night time, and then I'll get another one of those silverwoods from my collection of stuffs. Now I've figured it out to be about 5 of each shard is what I'm going to need. Ah, that's better. I'm going to need to plant this at some stage. In fact, why don't I do that? Why don't I do that? Now I've got to be careful where I plant this because it might change the biome. So I want to do it somewhere where it's actually going to be useful to me. And I think over here might be somewhere useful to me, because it's going to take a while for this to grow unless I make a whore of the growth, but I don't want to do that right now. I think doing it over here will be nice, because of course, you know, within spitting distance of the Thaumcraft room, even though I'm not going to be spitting anywhere, but you know what I mean. So let's pop that down there and forget about it for a while. I made a load more jars because I need to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want you in there, if you don't mind. Could you get out? Thank you. Right. Oops, wrong one. It's you. Right, you wind your neck in. Oh, dear me. That's terrible. Right, you as well. Okay, we're all set. So these have got 2 of each aspect involved with them, guys. I'm going to need that. Plus they've got vitreous and also they have precantatio. So I'm going to need 6 plus 2, which is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm short. What can we do? See if we've got... I don't know if we've got another valve, actually, and we do have some more tubes. Awesome. So we can actually put another one on the end there. It's going to be fantastic. Right, pop you there. Another valve there. Where's my wand? Stop you from connecting to each other. And let's put my water jar down there. Okay, so we're all set, guys. We are all set. Need to wind the neck in. Okay, let's go and pop these into there. These are going to, you know, like break down into their components. I haven't actually shown... I don't think I've shown you this yet, of me doing this kind of stuff. So I thought I'd do this for you guys. So you can see the air is gathering in that one. The vitreous is gathering up there. And the precantatio is gathering down here. I'm going to wait for it to constantly... all of it, should I say, drain out. Completely drain out, that's the word I'm looking for. 5, good, that makes sense. 10 and 5. Okay, so first things first, let's drain out that air from the top. Is that not going to work? You're going to be awkward, aren't you? We've got some precantatio stuck in there. Let's pop you there. There we go, that's the precantatio. Is that all going to drain out now, or... No, we're getting stuck. Again. Is it air that's making it stick? I don't think it is, you know. It's the other one. Oh! Oh! That is not what I wanted. I'm going to have to lose a bit of air there. This is such an arse pain. It really is. I don't know why. Tell me why. Is that what it's going to do now? Oh, this is going to take a while. I'll be back when it's done. Alright, guys. Oh, my goodness gracious me. It's time. It is time. I do believe my silverwood log is here. Fantastic stuff. We've got all of our stuff, but we've got 9 of that, which is exactly what we need. If we have a look. It's exactly what we need. So hopefully this is going to stay good. And it's going to stay alright. I do have a lot of shards here, should it go wrong. In fact, let me go ahead and stick another couple of auto ones in there while I'm here. It's not even auto that I want, is it? It's air. Oh well, we're going to end up with a little bit of more auto as well. But once that's gone out of there, there we go, right. I emptied this one first. Then I emptied the vitreous. 32. Thank you very much. And then I empty the order. It should take me up to 14. Good. It's air that I was actually after. And I only got 5. So let me put 2 in there. Get a couple of bit of extra bits going in here. Hopefully. Because I'm pretty sure that something's going to come flying off. Let me go to sleep really quick. Took a while to get this sort of stuff ready. Constantly flipping those switches and getting it all done was a little bit of a pain. And I really need a better system of doing this. I just don't like this particular pipe system at all. Right, that's that bit done. Now you, 34 please, if you wouldn't mind. Awesome stuff. And air. Nice. So, we should be ready, guys, to deal with this. Let's go. I've got spare ones. I've even got a spare balanced shard as well, just in case something pops off. I think I can keep everything in view right here, so that's good. It's getting all of that it needs, but I'm not seeing any sparks so far. Oh, no, hang on a minute. I saw some sparks there. I really do need to make this a little bit better in terms of balancing. And in terms of, you know, instability. I think I need more candles. There goes the balanced shard. That's fine. I don't need to put that back on. Air. Fire. Going now. We've got the water. The earth. Order. And it looks like we might get away with this. Yes! Success! A silverwood rod. Awesome stuff. Okay, we need something to go with this silverwood rod, guys. And that we've got to get into wand caps. Now, I could do gold wand caps. It's good, it makes no penalty. However, I think thaumium wand caps might be the thing that we might want to chuck on the end of this. Do we want to, actually? Because if we're going to use our livingwood wand... Do you know what? Take no penalty when charging. Now, let's go and do this properly, guys, and get the thaumium wand caps. Okay, let me get everything done. Let me get the research done, and I'll be back. Okay, there's a little bit more involved in this than what I thought there actually was. It has changed since last I've looked at it, and you've got to charge wand caps and all that lot, and I haven't actually done that yet. So, well, not in survival anyway. I'm going to destroy this. Bad, I know, but I need that stuff. Because that will allow me... Plus, we've got plenty of air and terror nodes that are kicking around. So, I can afford to get rid of one. I can definitely afford to get rid of one. So, let me get rid of that one. And bring this over here. Ethereal essence of different kinds. We pop you onto the floor and actually look at you. So, you can see that's got 2 aurum inside of it. Pop you onto the floor and have a good look at you. Oh, no, you're the actual one that I've already looked at. Oh, you're all the same. Good, because I need you. And I also need potentia. Now, I do believe I've got some. Yes, I do. Good stuff. Let's get rid of air. Put that down there, because I'm going to need some of you for today. Now, I do have in my... Let's get rid of you. Put you in there. I do have in here... my 2 warded jars that are spare for the aurum to actually go into. Now, I'm going to require 6 aurum for this to actually work. So, I'm just going to put all of them in there, I reckon. Do that. I'm going to need to craft myself the particular cap. I'm going to let that do its business. I'm going to go and craft the cap. And hopefully I've got enough stuff in here to be able to do that. And of course, I've run out of Vs again. It means a trip over to the Vs node. Okay, we've just slept. It's time to get our next one of these caps. Oh, you know, I reckon I actually need to do it with both of these. So I'm going to actually need more than what I've got. Well, there you go. That would, you know, that works. That works. I'm going to do it with just one for the moment. So that I can show you guys what this is. Pop that onto there. I need to smelt this up, apparently. And I've got nothing of smelting capabilities. Now, I wonder if... Can I do it in here for a gain or anything? I'll just do one of them. Because you never know. Is that... No, it's not. It's not going to give me a gain. However, it does smelt it, which is good. Because I need all of these smelted, if you wouldn't mind. I need 3 Salis Mundus, but I need 1 as backup. One more. Fantastic, thank you. So, this is one that's going to annoy me, because it's only 3 that it needs. So I think it's something like Missing 1 there, missing 2 there. I don't know. It's something like that. We've got everything we need in terms of potentia and stuff like that. We just need to sort this out. Air and aurum. Okay, so we need our air. Actually, we need it back. Great. So there is air in that. It lies. It lies. Air. Oh, we had loads of air. Oh. Well, that's slightly annoying. Right, let's put the air inside here. And then let's put the aurum inside here. And that's enough, is it? 6 aurum, 12 potentia. That is enough for this one. Okay, so let's go. And let me get my Salis Mundis out and ready. Make sure they're all in view. And there comes the potentia. I'll do one of these guys and then I'll be back when I've got the other thaumium wand cap. The actual charged one. Fantastic. I will definitely have that. Okay, I will be right back with 2 charged thaumium wand caps. Okay guys, there was a whole lot of derpiness right there that I'm probably going to cut out. But anyway guys, I got some string from putting wool into the Botania alchemy thing. I got some wool from sheep, quite obviously. And I need to make enchanted fabric because making this silverwood rod with charged wand caps requires over 50 vis, in which case I can't actually get in this wand. I can only get up to 50, so I need 10% vis discount, meaning I needed to go ahead and craft myself more goggles of revealing. I needed to go and craft myself a full set of thaumic armor, basically, to give me the other 5% that I needed. Because the manasteel helmet does not give you that. So we're going to have to go and refill my wand halfway through this because I need some ignis. But I thought I'd come back and show you guys just exactly what I'm doing. There we go. I got 10 pieces of enchanted fabric. So I'm going to go off, fill my wand back up, and I'll be back again. You know what? We are going to have to move these nodes a little bit closer because having to run all this way to fill my wand up. I've nearly got it all full anyway, guys. But having to run all that way... Oh, man, it's getting boring. You know, it's getting old fast. I think once we've got this silverwood wand, we can then start looking at nodes in jars and all sorts of stuff in the next episode, because we really do need to bring these things closer together. So let me get back home and we can finally finish the silverwood wand. Back home, guys. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Right, let's put that there. Let's get 9 of you. Awesome stuff. Right, this should be enough to be able to craft myself every piece that I need. I hope so, because this took ages. This episode must have taken hours and hours to record. Right, we've got everything we need. Thank God for that. Let's get ourselves, because look, you can't get V's discount on that. So, there. In here, we need a full one, don't we? Again. 48.6. That's good, though. That is good. But we do need another full wand. Alright, guys, I am back on my way home once again. This has grown, but unfortunately, by the looks of it, there is no pure node in the middle of it. So fingers crossed I get another sapling from that. Otherwise, yeah, I can't use that the way that it is. I need the biome that comes along with it. So let me go ahead and sleep. Now, this is also going to require me to fill up my... the one that I'm creating again. So I'm not going to do that in this episode. I've done it like God knows how many times now. Oh, there we are. Thaumium embossed silverwood one, the capacity of 100, which is fantastic. I'm not going to fill that up right now, guys. I'm not going to fill that up now. I've done the rounds 3 times. I think I'll leave that for next episode. But, yeah. Living wood rod, 2 manasteel caps. That is going to be what we're going to be crafting next, but it's going to require 72, and unfortunately for me, I don't have any V's, so I'm going to do that for next episode. I'm going to get this nicely filled up, well, enough filled up. Well, how much do I actually need? 50 odd, 50, nearly 58 in each of each thing, which, man, what, we should have got this earlier. I'm going to get a little chest and put it by the side here, because that is a huge huge amount of difference right there. That is massive. Right, anyway, that's what she said. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. It's just over half an hour anyway now, so if you've enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like. As always, guys, some more Thaumcraft and some more Botania coming up next. Until next time, guys, I'll be the top, and as always, stay safe.